be talking to you.
I'm so thrilled to hear your voice. Are you on the other side of recovery here?
Yes. Yes, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
I know you're good. We know that. Uh-huh. Do I remember by any chance? Are you Chen East? What are you?
No, I'm Tui West.
Tui West. Oh, and it was this past year that a little health stuff jumped upon you?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
It was just about a year ago, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all right. So we're going to protect this Tui West stuff. You do have to... Is the healing finished, or is there still more to do?
No, the healing is finished.
Okay, good.
Hopefully.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, you see, in a case like this, Miss Joanne, you need to be emailing me now and then with, how is this month for a checkup? Okay? You really do, honey. You really, really do. I'm not kidding. Because at least we can point you into days and weeks and months that are going to give you a better chance at a clean bill of health.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because the Grand Duke landed on you. The Grand Duke is in the West this year.
Oh.
So is your
there
back
now for me?
Yeah. Are you the pig, or is that why the Tui West a fire pig?
I am.
Okay,
I am.
got it. Yep. Okay, are your sliding glass doors out of that kitchen? Are they in the west?
My front door faces west.
Okay, the front door then needs the correction. All right, so that means you got to pull out either your beasties or the food dogs. What have you got?
Oh. Okay, I have food dogs.
Okay, you're going to dust them off, give them a happy little bath, and they do need to be facing that west door. Okay?
From the inside or the out?
From the inside. Now,
From the inside, face the west door.
That's correct. So you're pushing the energy back, so to speak. And you're going to put those dogs in there with that intention. You are pushing this back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because that brings in a disquieted feeling this year if you're not careful. So that's why we want to push it back. And that's an entryway there. So what is in that entryway? I forget. It's a little hallway?
It's a little foyer.
Yeah.
Yes, a little foyer.
What have you got in there now?
Well, right now I have some plants.
Good.
And I have a Buddha, and I have a crystal that the Buddha is holding.
Okay, good. I like it all. Are they artificial plants or real?
No, they're real.
Good, because part of the cure for the West is add water.
Okay.
Yes, so that's by you just pouring that little pitcher full every week, you're adding water. We like that.
Oh, I just did that today.
Okay, cool. Very cool. And if there's no real happy home for the food dogs, they can rest in the base of the plant, facing the door.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, the thing of it is, Elaine, we're trying to sell the house to move down south, so there's a thing.
Okay. Well, that's okay. That's not going to interfere with any food dogs or anything. People will come in and out of there.
Okay.
Where's your hiccup? As far as what are you thinking is the hang up there?
I guess because we're not going to really be in this house for much longer, and although we haven't sold it yet, and actually we're going to be traveling down south and staying down there for a couple of months. So
before it's sold, Joanne?
Yeah. We had it on the market. It didn't sell. We took it off.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to put it back on the market for another couple months, I guess. Till the spring, things pick up.
Okay, but now remember, energetically, February 3rd is the start of spring. Energetically.
Oh.
Now, that is not what Americans
Okay.
live by, but it is the start of spring. Now, I believe you are all having a little snow today or around about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, and when do you plan on going south?
In about a week and a half.
Okay. And you prefer to not be there to have the house shown?
It doesn't matter. We just need to leave for a while.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you going, you're not coming as far as Florida, are you?
No.
Carolinas?
No, South Carolina.
Yeah, Carolinas.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Before you leave, I'm going to suggest, because now the plant may not be watered, okay? You still get the food dogs there because no matter what, we want the protection.
Right.
And if you could spring for a new black doormat, that would bring
Okay.
water. There's your water.
Okay.
Now, because the weather can be so inclement up there for really many months, well into April, if you can spring for it, Joanne, get a black mat for the outside of the door and one right as you come in.
Okay.
Which would make really perfect sense because they get the major gook off on the outside and then come on into the inside.
Okay.
Okay. And tell your house it's time to leave. It is time to leave now. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
Yep. And perhaps it just wasn't time last year. Maybe there was more healing that you had to do, and who knows? Who knows? But it feels like, yep, you're good to go. But because spring is earlier than you now thought, I don't know that you want to wait too far into. Let me see. Wait a minute. I know this piece. Let's see. So the house then sits east, right? The backyard is east. If the front door is west, got it. House sits east. Ah, right then. This is good because the east now actually has a money star on it. So you will make money on it. Okay, we like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I would be talking to your honey, our honey, that but first talk to yourself, Joanne, after you and I talk. Go be quiet. And there's a possibility you could put this thing on the house like February 14th-ish.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You actually could.
Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Or thereabouts. It could be mid-February. Now,
Okay.
yeah, the month I'm not crazy about for this is June. I'd like it to be all said and done by June.
Oh, I would too.
Yes, I bet you would. You know, when you go away and you leave it, it's a concern.
Mm-hmm.
You know, did they turn the lights out? Did they close the door? Especially in the winter.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you started to do everything that you know to do in feng shui to sell the house, like get rid of 99% of what you have?
Yeah, we have been purging.
Okay, good.
We have more to do, but we have been purging, yes.
Okay. Because you, from a realtor point of view, you want to make that space look as big as possible, and that means I open the closet doors as a buyer, and, oh, they look huge. Well, that's because there's nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's like that.
Yeah.
And there's a lower level here, isn't there?
We have a basement, yes.
How's that doing? It's not feeling good.
It's not feeling good?
No. Do you have everything out that should be out?
No, there's stuff there that needs to come out, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be, whatever it is that I'm feeling, it would turn off a potential buyer.
Okay.
So you may not leave town until you get rid of that. Sorry, kid.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like an elephant or something. It feels a little nasty.
Oh, dear. I'm
Yeah.
going to have to look at that.
Yeah, whatever it is. It's just either too much of it or it's distracting. They're going to be paying more attention to that than the space.
Okay.
No, it'll do you good to go forward, honey. Are you going to stay in your condominium down south as a permanent residence?
Yes,
Lovely.
that's the plan.
Good. Good. That's a good plan. Well, it certainly is a go-forward time, and doesn't get any better than that.
Okay, good to hear.
Yep. So that's not too bad. You just have to add the food dogs to protect the front door, and, you're not going to be doing any digging. You're just fine.
Okay. Okay, great.
So good to hear from you, Joanne. But please remember, when there's a major doctor's appointment, just pick up the phone or give me a little shout out, okay?
Okay, I will.
Let's get you going on a day that is everything's perfectly lovely, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, very good.
All right, honey, and happy
Thank
New
you so
Year.
much, Elaine.
You're welcome. Wonderful
you.
to hear from you, and safe travels.
Thank you. Blessings, Elaine.
Thank you, Joanne. Bye.
Bye-bye.
There is such a thing, folks, as you can actually choose the wrong month to go for certain examinations. And one of the months that for women, and it's mostly women that seem to be addicted to the belief system that they have to have these yearly checkups, etc. A lot of times it's simply an addiction to a belief system, which of course is something that women have to really take a very careful look at. For some, there's a belief system that, well, my mother had this and therefore I have to keep checking. Whatever, no matter what your belief system, there's still better days and worse days to have something checked out. And quite frankly, the month of February until March 5th, I wouldn't be suggesting that you have the gynecological examination and the pap smear and all the jazz. It's just not a fortuitous time to do that. The next month is better. So if there's not a dire case and I haven't frightened you out of your mind, put it off until after March 6th. I actually believe you'll have a better result. And it's so interesting because sometimes the reports are incorrectly read, incorrectly taken. It's the kind of cycle where you go in to have your left lung removed and, we made a mistake. We removed the right lung. So, you learn to flow with the river. That's what it's about. And that's what feng shui helps you do. It flow with the river of your body, but flow with the river of your land. Feng shui is mostly about the energy of the land. So what I'm trying to do is alert you to different land pockets that are a bit in jeopardy this year so that you can move around it, you can make a little adjustment, and rise above it. Why not? If you have the chance, it's not going to hurt. It's not going to harm you. So, it's a case of you can believe it or not, but again, it can't hurt you. So we have somebody on the line. Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? I'm calling about the Purple Portal. It's my first time.
Hi. Gee, and I'll bet your name starts with a P. Just for Purple Portal.
You really are the psychic.
Oh, I'm telling you. People are going to think this is a setup, my Pamela, but it's all good to...
It isn't. I've just been trying for an hour and plus to get through.
Well, this is
You're
very
good.
Busy. This is very good because you have a day job that you're supposed to be paying attention to.
That's true. It's so true.
But first of all, I really do have to tell you, because you're such a close girlfriend, my goodness sake, I was excited out of my mind yesterday when the second book actually came. It really was like having a baby, I have to tell you. But so much easier. Just slice open the carton, and it's good to go.
If you'd only known this 35 years ago.
Oh, is it the truth? Oh, you're very kind. How about 45?